For Tyler Jones, football isn't a game, it's a promise.
Win on me, win on three. 1, 2, 3, win!
There you go.
It's his senior year at West Orange. He's currently being recruited by colleges all over the country.
I always knew I was going to get recruited. It was just a matter of time.
He has 28 total offers. His dad, David, has been there every step of the way.
Well, I tell you, it's a pleasure. I coached Tyler when he was in Pop Warner, 5 years old.
So now the Mustangs will be playing against West Orange. This is a rivalry game that we see every year.
Signing to play in college has always been their goal.
Oh, this is a run. Oh, got him! Get on that sideline and get this thing together on the D-line. There you go, Jonas.
College was a dream his mother shared as well.
And it's been a while. This is college right here. Her mom and her dad, she got her degree.
David and Tyler don't go through these pictures often.
And this is her mom and dad at her graduation.
But when they do, the memories come rushing back.
She's in the middle. Yep, she's in the middle.
For Tyler's mom, Sarah, grades were the most important thing.
That's what you want to do. When you come across that stage like that, you've earned it, my son.
She was always like a stickler on grades, so she was always like she would always ask me what would I do if football didn't work out.
Yeah, you're a happy kid. Look at that happy kid.
They like to remember the good times because the last few years have been incredibly tough.
I remember when they first told me we were sitting at the table eating dinner, and they told us, and it was just shocking because I was like 11 or 12.
In 2012, Sarah was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Dr. Chambers, I'll never forget her name, Dr. Chambers, did the double mastectomy. And everything seemed to be fine, which was, of course, you have to take a certain amount of particular medicine for 5 years.
Sarah appeared to be cancer-free until she developed a skin condition doctors believed to be eczema.
But she was getting treated, they had a drug treating it, and then it started getting really worse. And I'll never forget, her gynecologist told her, he said, Sarah, I don't think that's eczema.
Sarah's doctor was right. She had T-cell lymphoma, a form of cancer that had developed in her lymph nodes and spread. Last football season, her condition declined rapidly.
Clicker that got in my head is when we played we played Evans. I think it was like the second to last game of the season, and she was walking sort of slow, and that's not like her.
Sarah's body had stopped responding to treatment. January 6, 2019, her long battle came to an end.
We was able to be in the room with her while she passed, which was a good thing, but obviously it was very sad at the same time.
The last thing he told her still echoes in his head.
Told her, like, before she had passed, I'm gonna get a scholarship, go to college for free, and Dad wouldn't have to worry about paying for college. So that's one thing, obviously, that I checked off.
Sarah wasn't there for Tyler's first offer, but he knows she's watching now.
I don't play reckless, but I play smart and fast because I always know she's watching over me.
You know your mom. She know how much she loves you. Keep your goals in check. She's an angel watching down, and believe me, she's smiling, saying, that's my boy. Oh my God. Go! Tyler, take it to the house. Take it to the house. Great punt return for my son, Tyler Jones. Worked so hard, did a great job.
Well, what a story. Pat Welter now joining us here for the follow-through. You said how big of a decision this means for Tyler to consider the right school. What does that look like now?
I'll tell you what, Despina, Sarah would definitely be proud because Tyler has offers from some of the best academic schools in the country. He doesn't know where he's going yet, but his top 4, he says, is Duke, Purdue, NC State, and Missouri. He actually said he originally was thinking of signing during the early period in December. Right now, he's not sure, but regardless, the grades are there. 3.4 GPA unweighted at West Orange, and that's what meant so much to his mom. His twin sister, Morgan, goes to West Orange as well. She's an athletic trainer. She has great grades, too. So I asked Tyler, what's it going to feel like when you finally do sign with the college? And he said, you know what? I'm going to cry tears of joy because this is something I've talked about with my mom since I was a little kid.
Incredible stuff there. Thank you so much, Pat, for joining us. A little more on this incredible young man, Tyler Jones, is one of the nation's top 100 prospects at his position. He's nearing 30 scholarship offers, and there are some big-time schools coming after him. Jones could sign with one of these schools as early as mid-December.